Let me start with something uncomfortable but powerful. Two professionals can have the same degree, same experience, same intelligence, yet one gets promoted faster, gets visibility in meetings, gets leadership trust, and the other, he stays stuck. The difference is not hard work, the difference is language positioning. आपकी मेहनत आपको टेबल तक लाती है, लेकिन आपकी लैंग्वेज आपको डिसीजन मेकर बनाती है. And today, I'm going to show you exactly what top performers say in the office that others don't. Not motivational lines, not fancy vocabulary, but specific sentences, structures, and patterns that quietly signal leadership. And before we go deeper, if you really want to build this kind of structured professional English, step by step, watch our free Triple System Masterclass. The link is in the description. And if this video adds value, like it, share it with someone ambitious, and subscribe to the channel because this is not school English. This is office survival English. Now imagine this scene. A meeting is happening. 10 people are present. The manager asks, any thoughts? Most people say things like, I think it's fine, or we can try, or maybe we should check. And then one person speaks and says, from a risk perspective, we may want to revisit the timeline before locking this in. Same meeting, same topic, but suddenly everyone listens. Why? Because top performers don't just speak, they frame. And framing is the blueprint. Let me take you back to a time when I observed something interesting. A mid-level manager, technically brilliant, always prepared slides. But in discussions, he would say things like, actually, I just feel, or I'm not sure, but, and his idea would fade. Then a senior leader would say almost the same idea, but with a structure. There's merit in this approach. However, we should consider the downstream impact. Same intelligence, different positioning. And that day, I understood. Office English is not about grammar. It's about signaling maturity. So today, I'm giving you the Office English blueprint in 5 major pillars. And the fifth one is the most powerful because it changes how seniors perceive you instantly. Stay till the end. So here comes the pillar number 1. Top performers speak in impact language, not opinion language. Most professionals say, I think this is good. But leaders say, this could significantly improve turnaround time. Notice the difference? Opinion sounds personal. Impact sounds organizational. अगर आप कहते हैं ना कि मुझे लगता है ये सही है, तो वो आपका विचार है, वो आपका ओपिनियन है. लेकिन अगर आप कहते हैं this will reduce operational friction, तो आप ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की लैंग्वेज बोल रहे हैं. Short example can be, I feel the plan is okay, but blueprint version is, the plan aligns with our current priorities and minimizes risks. Longer example, if we implement this, we can potentially streamline approval cycles and improve stakeholder confidence. Now, that's not complicated English. That's impact framing. Pillar 2. Top performers control direction with structure. Average speakers respond randomly. High performers respond structurally. They use verbal signposts. They say, there are 2 aspects here. Oh, let me address this in 3 parts. Structure signals clarity and clarity signals competence. अगर आप बिना structure बोलते हैं ना, तो लोग सुनते नहीं, सहते हैं. But when you say, first, the financial application. Second, the operational feasibility. Third, the long-term scalability. You sound composed. Even if your English is not perfect, structure protects you. Short example can be, there are 2 concerns we should address. But the long example would be, from a strategic standpoint, there are 3 variables at play: cost exposure, timeline sensitivity, and brand perception. You just elevated the conversation. No? Pillar number 3. Top performers disagree without emotional friction. Average professionals either stay silent or say, I don't agree. But leaders say, I see the logic, though I have a different concern. Or, there's one perspective. Another angle could be, notice what happens here? आप सामने वाले को गलत नहीं ठहरा रहे हैं. You're expanding the discussion. Short example can be, I'm not convinced this will scale. But better version can be, while the initial results look promising, I'm not fully convinced about scalability under increased load. This is how you disagree like a strategist, not like a rebel. Pillar number 4. Top performers speak in future-oriented language. Average employees describe what happened. High performers describe what will happen next. For example, average line can be, the client was unhappy. But the leader line, going forward, we should establish weekly alignment checkpoints to prevent similar escalation. ये फर्क रिएक्शन और लीडरशिप में है. Short example, we face delays. But blueprint version, to avoid similar delays, we can pre-approve dependencies before execution. See the shift. Past problem, future control. Let's come to next pillar. Top performers own outcomes publicly and redirect blame privately. This is rare. And this changes reputation dramatically. When something fails, average speakers say, oh, they didn't inform us. But leaders say, we should have aligned earlier. Responsibility builds authority. Blame reduces influence. अगर आप कहते हैं ना उनकी गलती थी तो आप पावरलेस लगते हैं. But if you say we could have anticipated this earlier, you signal maturity. Short example can be we underestimated the risk. But the longer version can be in hindsight, we underestimated the risk exposure and will recalibrate our review process moving forward. That sentence alone can elevate your brand. Now, here is something interesting. Many professionals hesitate because they think their vocabulary is weak. But vocabulary is not the primary differentiator. Positioning is. Let's break positioning into 3 advanced patterns that top performers use. Pattern number 1, the alignment frame. They say this aligns with our broader objective or this is consistent with our strategic direction. देखिए जब आप अलाइनमेंट की भाषा बोलते हैं ना तो आप ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के साथ खड़े दिखते हैं. A short example is this supports our growth plan and a long example can be this initiative is consistent with our long-term transformation roadmap. Pattern 2, the risk cushion frame. Instead of rejecting ideas, they cushion with foresight. We may want to factor in potential cost overruns or before finalizing, we should consider regulatory implications. You are not opposing, you are protecting. बस यही subtle leadership है. Pattern 3, the ownership loop. I'll take the lead on this. Let me circle back with data. I'll ensure alignment across teams. Average employees wait for instructions, but top performers volunteer clarity. Let's talk about meetings specifically. In meetings, visibility is currency. Silence reduces visibility. Over-talking reduces credibility, but balanced structure contribution builds influence. If you want a simple rule, speak within the first 5 minutes. Even one structure sentence like just to build on that, one operational consideration. And that entry line alone shifts your identity from silent observer to contributor. There is one sentence pattern that instantly signals executive presence. Even if your English is average. You know what is that? From a strategic standpoint, the moment you use this phrase correctly, you elevate the discussion level. For example, you may say, from a strategic standpoint, we should evaluate long-term scalability before committing resources. Simple words, but powerful framing. Now let's address fear. Many professionals stay average because they fear sounding wrong. But here's the truth. Top performers are not flawless speakers. They are decisive communicators. उनकी लैंग्वेज परफेक्ट नहीं होती, उनकी इंटेंट क्लियर होती है. They pause, they structure, they redirect, they recover. A quick exercise. Replace maybe with we could consider. Replace I think with it appears that. Replace this is good with this strengthens our positions. Small shifts, but massive perception change. So let's apply blueprint language to real office situation. Situation 1, deadline pressure. Average, we don't have time, but blueprint, given the compressed timeline, we may need to reprioritize deliverables. Situation 2, client escalation. Average, client is angry, but blueprint, the client has expressed significant concerns regarding delivery timeline. Situation 3, internal confusion. Average, nobody knows what to do, but blueprint, there seems to be a lack of clarity around ownership. Do you notice something important? The blueprint doesn't use complex words. It uses precise framing. Bas, yehi professional maturity. Let me share a short story. A senior leader once said in a crisis call, let's not focus on who missed what. Let's focus on how we stabilize this. And that one line shifted the entire tone of the room. Authority comes from direction, not volume. So here is your action plan for the next 7 days. Observe high performers in meetings. Write down their sentence patterns. Don't copy personality, copy structure. Second, Prepare 3 alignment phrases, 3 disagreement cushions, and 3 ownership statements. Third, record yourself summarizing one meeting in 60 seconds using impact language. No perfection, only structure. And remember this, office growth is not just performance based, it is perception based. And perception is heavily influenced by how you speak. जब आपकी भाषा मैच्योर होती है ना, आपकी इमेज भी मैच्योर होती है. And if you want a structured roadmap to build this step by step, watch our free Triple E System Masterclass. The link is in the description. And if this video gave you clarity, like it, share it with someone serious about growth, and subscribe to the channel because this blueprint is just the beginning. Top performers don't speak more, they speak better. They don't dominate rooms, they direct rooms. And once you understand the blueprint, you stop chasing fluency and start commanding respect.